Alright guys, Paul of Cigar Life here. Going to announce a giveaway winner. Also going to be reviewing a great cigar here. And I need to announce our next giveaway. I don't know exactly what I want to do yet. I'll announce it on Facebook. I got to figure out what cigars I want to give away. Actually, I'm going to give away 2 premium cigars. I'm going to give away the new Ruination 10th anniversary. Beautiful, great cigar, large box press, and I'm going to do a Rocky Patel Habano Platinum. Figure it'll be bringing in a new year, start 2021 off of a bang on the right foot. So those are 2 cigars we're doing in a giveaway. I might throw in a daily smoke with it. I just got to see what I have in there, but those are 2 definitely great cigars you're going to have to do. Right now it's time for Alexa to help me pick a winner. This time we actually had a lot of entries. We had 141 entries, so that's the most we've had yet. And Alexa, volume 3. Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 141.
Your random number between 1 and 141 is 38.
38. David Worth, you are a winner. Please contact me. It says here you're YouTube only, so please contact me through YouTube. I will give you an email address to email me, or you can just email me directly at cigarlife247@gmail.com, and I will most definitely get these cigars out to you. Hopefully before the first of the year they reach you, or before Christmas. Actually, it's still the 11th, so I can send them out tomorrow if you reach out to me and get you all set and ready to go. Alright, now today I'm actually doing one that I've been wanting to review for a little while. It's been sitting in my humidor for quite some time. This is the Long Live the King by AJ Fernandez. It is a beautiful cigar. They only made 2,000 of these. It's out of the rarest tobacco they've made. It's a 5x50. All Nicaraguan. The original one was all Dominican. This one's actually a little bit more full strength, they say. Absolutely beautiful sweet smell to it. And it's got a great leathery looking wrapper. Just nice and oily. This one's had a year and a half of age, if not more than that. And I'm going to use my deep V cutter. So let's go ahead and get this thing clipped up. Just going to do 1 deep V in it. It's pretty nice size ring gauge, so 1 deep V should be fine. Not really pairing with anything to drink tonight. Well, because I just feel like just enjoying the cigar, to be honest with you. I'm also not doing it with my background or my normal spot. I'm watching the football game. Figure I'd do a review. Everybody's sleeping. Need to announce the winner anyways. I'm not setting everything up. We had a long day of cleaning up kids' toys, so it's just one of those kickback and review days. I'm about to be making an office space to where I'll be able to do reviews basically all throughout the day. Now this one was rated by the Cigar Aficionados at a 91. The original was rated at a 90, so this one actually rated a little bit higher. First impression, really good so far. It's a little bit more peppery than the original one. Still has that great Habano wrapper earthiness. Beautiful, thick, creamy smoke. I'd say a little cedar woodiness. Something else I can't quite place. Or I have my TV paused in the background. You just seeing it through the mirror. It's not a black pepper, it's more of a spicier pepper. I guess they call it red pepper, I guess. But it doesn't really taste like red pepper too much. Just a little more peppery than black pepper. Let's hit it with the retro. Ooh. That's a really peppery retro. I want clean sciences out. Yeah. That's a lot of good spice in there. It's funny, it tastes more like the Dominican than the Dominican one did. I normally get the more spicier tobaccos from the Dominican Republic. That one's really good and spicy. It's probably the spiciest cigar I've had, and God, it was the spiciest cigar I can remember, to be honest with you. I'm getting very, very faint sweetness. Right now it's really just the spicy I'm getting, along with that, a lot of earthiness, and a little bit of the cedar, not a lot of the cedar. I don't think this one's getting any more complex than this, but it's just a really good, really strong smoke. I like a very strong cigar. And this one's definitely doing the job. It's good. I really like it. I'm very impressed by the cigar. Something else I'm tasting though, I can't quite put my finger on. Let me look at my flavor wheel. I just don't quite know. I don't even see a flavor I can relate to on the flavor wheel. We got all cleansed up there. Let's see. I don't know really what to call that. I'm usually very good at finding flavors. That's what it is. It's not like a red pepper flavor. It's more like a... It reminds me a little bit of curry spice. Ooh. Now it's sitting by itself. I do individual sheet dividers for the cigars I'm going to age. And this is sitting with a few of his friends. Sheet divider. So it's only sitting with the tobacco of this type, so I didn't get any cross. So I'm getting exactly what the cigar is rolled like, just a year and a half later. This is a very interesting smoke. It's very unusual. Pepper was actually dying down on that head. Let's see. Still got a lot of pepper on the retro. That's what it is. I got the leathery taste coming through now. The pepper is dying down actually just a little bit. Alright guys, come back to y'all on the first ash, let you know how it's tasting so far, let you know it's changed, and I'll be back with you guys. See you in a few. Alright, getting down to the first ash now. Still very peppery on the retro, but that leathery, cedary, earthy taste has started to overpower that spice a lot. So I'm getting a really good leathery, earthy taste more than anything. Kind of like that Habano, for lack of better terms, hay flavor. It's really good. It's one of those cigars that definitely gets better as you smoke it. When I first lit it up, it's a good cigar, you know. I'd say average. As I keep on smoking it, it keeps getting better and better. I keep on liking the flavors. It's not adding any more dynamics to it or anything like that. It's basically just getting better flavor. The burn is just a tiny bit crooked, so I'll fix that up real quick. Yeah, it's mainly because my air conditioning vent's right above me. I think it was kind of blowing on the top of the cigar while I was smoking it, so it burned a little uneven. But I mean, nothing bad at all. Still that beautiful, thick, creamy smoke. That's that good Nicaraguan tobacco. I do like the band though. It's a nice one. It's in collaboration with Caldwell. When AJ Fernandez was first making it, he made the first Long Live the King to be kind of their top of the line tobacco, best rares they could find. He wasn't actually happy with that one. So he started saving tobacco for years of his favorite tobaccos. Well, until the next run, he started saving his favorite tobaccos that he found. They just all happened to be Nicaraguan. He didn't set out to make an all Nicaraguan cigar. They just all happened to be that way. From the fillers, the binders, and also the wrapper. And when they put it together, this is what they got. Really nice, really good. Oh, I'd say it's more comparable with a little more spicy than that. It's not really one that I find it comparable with so far. I've actually been looking through my book trying to find one that had about an equal amount of spice. And I always write everything down to make sure I could find it. But the only one I could really find close enough to it was actually another AJ Fernandez. I think it's the, there it is. I heard this one at 83, de la Grande Lavacom, I guess that's how you say that name. But that was all Nicaraguan as well. The Ecuadorian, well, that's the Nicaraguan binder and filler with the Ecuadorian wrapper. And I said it was heavy on the pepper, light earthy cedar. This one just has the leathery aspect different. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's gonna rate higher than the 83. That's for sure. I've already filled that book up, so it sits over there. I got a new book that I go by. That one holds quite a bit more cigars than the little one does. It's gonna take me some years to fill that one up. With this one, I actually started smoking with no expectations, so I can't say it exceeded my expectations, but it's been a really good cigar. I really like it. I mean, it is a great roll, good draw, thick, creamy smoke. Flavor gets better as you go along. Very strong. I have no complaints whatsoever about this thing. None at all. I'm going to come back to you on the next ash. We'll talk about it a little bit more and we'll see how it's going. Be back with you guys. Alright guys, time to ash again. This has turned into a very amazing cigar. And since I'm not pairing it via alcohol, I know it's actually the cigar that's getting amazing, not just my buzz. The pepper is almost completely gone. It has that amazing, earthy, woodsy, leathery taste of just a really great Habano wrapper. It's tasting more like a La Floria Dominica than any AJ Fernandez does. It's absolutely a great cigar. I'd have to say that only the pepper shows up on the retro now. It's a very, like on the back of your tongue, little pepper. Not much. It's getting better and better as I smoke it. And I'd have to say, good burn time too. So I just gotta fix it a little bit. Turn a tiny uneven in one spot. Not much. The smoke is still so nice and thick and creamy. It's a solid, good cigar. I'm very impressed by it, to be honest with you. I think if I would have went in this with the expectation to be impressed by it, I wouldn't be let down at all. Considering it was rated at 91, anything 95 and above is a super wow factor. It's definitely better than a 91 right now. I'd give it a 93. Just because it is along the lines of other 93s I've smoked. Let me pull out some names for you guys. 30-year Grey Cliff was a 92. It's actually a little bit better than that. 10-year Grey Cliff Maduro, 92. Better than that. The Lajero L300. I'd say it's right along the lines of that. That was a 92. That Parker Swiss Tangy was different. Ooh. The La Mora de la Cuba. Nicaraguan. Cuban tobacco, Cuban seed. The Connecticut broadleaf wrapper. That's a very comparable cigar. I'm gonna say that. That's probably, add pepper to that one, that's what you get with this one. Very good. Very good cigar. Way better than the Lava or whatever that other one was. Let's see. Smoked that one a while back. The Legrand, that one by AJ Fernandez, it's it's heads and shoulders above that one. This is some really great tobacco. I believe it did need to be mixed a little bit though. If they would have took the binder and made it like a San Andreas binder, or took the wrapper and made it a nice Ecuadorian wrapper, Ecuadorian Cuban seed, I think the flavor could have been enhanced. It could have been up to 94, 95, if not above a 95. A little bit of aging on this one. I think the other ones, I think they need a couple more years to get even better. But I'm not disappointed by it. Just a little bit of difference between it would change it from a great cigar to an amazing cigar. And it is a great cigar. Not disappointed at all, guys. I just, after smoking so many cigars, write down, keep everything as a note to where you know this is what I like, this is what I don't like. This is pretty much, the wrapper gave me this flavor, the binders are all the same from this area. I know that those binders give me these flavors, these seeds give me these flavors. You're always going to get a lot of earthiness and woodiness with the Habano. But so far as an Habano wrapper, I'm going to do a review on the Rocky Patel Platinum probably in about another month or so, giving them some rest time, trying to get the best out of them. Even though I did order them from Fox Cigars and they came in, plugged it in, perfect 70% humidity. I like them about 69, but I mean, just anytime you order from Fox Cigars, it's absolutely going to be a perfect cigar show up to you. And they're just amazing. Customer service is great. I had a little bit of an issue because I ordered a box and a single. The box outweighs the single. Kind of cracked the single. Called them. We'll send you another one out right away. Okay, thank you very much. And they just didn't question it whatsoever. Absolutely amazing people. I recommend Fox Cigars. Free shipping on everything. Again, I am not paid. I am not sponsored at all by Fox Cigars. They're just a company that, if anybody's ever ordered from them, ask them. And they're going to tell you exactly the same thing I told you. So, rating 93. Altogether great smoke. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, that's on my sign behind me. Have a great cigar and a great life. See you guys next time.